Hello, welcome to CodeHub Tutorials once again. In our previous lesson, we looked at the File tab and what we can do with our document. On this tutorial, we're going to study the Home tab. Now you can see that the Home tab is selected. On the Home tab, there are a lot of things we can do on our document. The first thing is the Paste tab. We use the Paste tab when we have already copied a character or a sentence from our document or anything that we have copied which is within our document. Aside that, we also have the font type area. So we have the font where we can change the font for our document. So we can select the various fonts to use in our document. We also have the font size, which suggests the character size in our document. We have the bold text, which will make our text bold or deeper than what we currently see. We have the italics command, which will make our characters italicized. We have the underline command here. We have the strike through also here. Do not worry, we are going to use them in action. We have the subscript and then the superscript. We have the character effect or the typography effect. We have an increment text command and then decrement text command also here. We have the background text for our character. So text highlight color, okay, which suggests the background of our text. Then we have the text, the actual text color or the font color. We have the opportunity to toggle or change the character case. So on this, we can have a sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, and then toggle case here. We also have the bulletin area and then the numbering area as well. We also have the multi-level list. So when you want to create a document with multi-level list such as number 1, and then under number 1 we have option A, and then under option A we have option I. So we can have 1AI, 1AII, 1AIII. Then we move on to 1BI. So this is what we use to create a multi-level list. We have indentation. So this is indent left and then indent right. We also have the sorting character or sort character area. We have align left to push our characters to the left, align center to center align our characters or text, and then align right. We also have the justify, okay, and then we have the line spacing. Good. So let's see all these things in action for now. So to be able to apply any of the actions on our document, we first have to select the character or the document we want to apply to. So here we are going to make changes to the hello text right here. So to make changes to the hello text, we will first select it. To select this hello text, we will just double click on it. So 1, 2, and then it is selected. So if you don't know how to select a text, make sure you read about how to select a text, multiple text, or even paragraph or the whole page. You can learn about that. So I'll select hello and I'll come here. I could have used the other one, but I want you to look at here. I want us to change the font or the font type here. Select any of them to change. So you can see as I hover on it, they keep changing, suggesting how they will look at when I finally select them. So I'll select this one and I would like to increase the size either by the font size here or the increased text here. So I'll change the text to the size I want. So as I hover, you see that they are changing. So I'll select 28. So that is the size I want. I can decide to bold the text, so you can see the changes now. You can italize the text, underline the text, or strike through the text. Okay. Now I would also like to make some changes to the rest of the text. So I will increase their size to 24. Okay. Okay, 24. Then change their font to Arial black. So this is what I have. Now I want to reduce the line spacing. So we have 1.0, 1.15, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3, and then remove the space after the paragraph. I can also align them to center, align them to right, or justify them. Good. I can change the whole text into uppercase, or I can change all of them to lowercase. I can change all of them to toggle case, or I can change to capitalize first word. So this is what we can do to our document. Now I want us to create a list so that we can use the bullet tip. So I'm making a list of names like Samuel, Joseph, David, Mary, Martha. So I have this text here. I can select all of them and then apply bullet or numbering to it. So let me toggle down here. I can select this bullet type, this one, this one, this one, here, this one, or this one. So let me increase the size, and then go down here small. Okay, so this is what we are doing now. I can also select numbering to number them orderly. Okay, alright, so I can select any of the numbering to number them. Good. So this is how we can apply different formats to our text. Now the last thing I want us to do is to sort our text. So I've selected Samuel, Joseph, David, Mary, Martha. When I sort them out, they will be arranged in alphabetical order. So here I choose ascending order. Okay, so they are arranged in ascending order. I can choose descending order, and then they will be arranged in descending order like this. Alright, so this is how we can apply formatting to our document. If we are done with it, I want us to create one project, and then we use all the practicals we have done so far together. So we are designing a simple certificate. So to do that, I'm going to create a new file, okay, a new blank file. Alright. Now early on I said we want to design a certificate, so we'll just move on directly to that. So we'll use the name of the institution, Code Hub Africa. Okay, so that is the name. So we have certificate of completion. Good. And then we have our test. This certificate is presented to my own name. So for being an outstanding student in the study of Microsoft Office suite. He is hereby rewarded for his great performance and distinction in the use of Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Excel. Okay, so signed by, we will have something here, then the name of the director. Okay, so this is what we have now. Now let's start editing it. So this is not a certificate, this doesn't look like so. So let's start editing or formatting it to look like what we want to have. So I'll start by changing this one, placing it at the center, increasing the size to 20. I will change the color to color I want. I would like to bolden it. Now I think all the text will be in the middle, so I'll place them here. Okay, so I have certificate of completion, which is the main point, and then we'll increase it to 36. Let's change the font. Okay. Okay, so this is something small that we're doing. It's presented to increase the size to 20. And then we'll increase the size of the main text to 16. So let's choose 16. Okay, we reduce the size, give some space, okay. Good. So we can use this one for our mini certificate or project. Okay, so this is a simple certificate we can use. We can design with Microsoft Word. There are more advanced features that we can use, but up to now this is what we have learned. So this is what you can do now. Now next lessons we will continue to look at other important features, and then we'll come back to update our certificate and make them look more attractive. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next tutorial.